All right, viewers. So, 2015 Honda Civic, customer's complaint: transmission not shifting to second, fourth, or reverse. It feels pretty limp, if you know what I mean. Here, let me start the car and I'll show you. So, no, not even. I'm not stepping on a clutch pedal. It's limp. It's pretty limp. But I still have first gear. I can still feel first gear and fifth gear. So I was just upstairs in the parking lot. Couldn't reverse because I had to get some guys to push me back so I can still drive the car in. But I did take a quick look under the hood, and I believe the shifter cable for engaging second, fourth, and reverse is not moving. It's not doing anything. It's pretty limp while the car is running. Also, it's super hot right now because the AC is on and it's just hissing back there, and temperatures are 28 degrees Celsius. If you're wondering what that in Fahrenheit, so I'll put it up somewhere. But yeah, anyways, let's go underneath the hood and then we'll take a look and see what's going on. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this air box just so I can get access to the cables down there, and I'm going to see if I can physically move that lever where the shifter cable pushes and pulls on, because you might have something inside the transmission that's causing I don't know, probably resistance. But oh, I just saw a little split, and that is completely split open. So there's also that. I gotta make a note of that. But I wanted to just remove this air box. I want to be able to shift that by hand, and then just make sure that I'm most likely sure that cable's broken. One of the shifter cables is broken. So let me just go ahead and remove this air box, and then I'll make a note about this. The intake boot. They always split here. So yeah, let me just grab this air box out first. So now, since I got the air box out, I got a better visual of what I'm looking at. So what we're looking at is this cable right here that is completely separated from that. And so what I've been doing is, so this, I'm just making sure it goes into every gear. So I guess I can't remember, this one's first, and then this is supposed to move forward and back. That's that gear, and make sure it goes into every one of them, and that goes into that gear. That's fine. Back to the neutral position. That'll be probably third, fourth, and then fifth and reverse. Oh, that's reverse, because you can hear the sound of it when it engages reverse, because it sounds different. And then this would probably be fifth. That's fifth, yeah. So reverse sounds different because it's a straight cut gear. It makes like a clunk noise. So it does go into every gear as I move these levers by hand. So all we're just looking at is just that broken cable right here. And also I'm going to see what they're going to want to do with this boot. And then the AC's not working because it's super hot, and I was burning to death outside in a parking lot. And yeah, let's see what we get on this. Actually, I still got to do an inspection on it, so I'm going to lift it up, check the brakes, check tires, and you know, all the lights, and fill out the MPI sheet. And other things that I have found while doing an inspection. I've never really seen Honda belts crack, but I guess there's a first time for everything. That's a Honda belt, and there's a bunch of cracks everywhere. You can see it there, and on that side. Yeah, all over the belt. So it needs a dry belt, and let's keep on keeping on and see what else it needs. Front brakes looks pretty recent. Still lots of material left. The back, brand new rotors. You can see the cross hatches in them. So brand new brakes in the rear. Recently, it looks like recently done in the front too. So that is oh yeah. Show you the condenser. It's pretty beat up from all like the road debris. You can see like a big dent right there. Even more stuff up top here. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if it's leaking somewhere here. Slow leak, because I can still hear it hissing, so it still has something in it. Oh man, it's so blurry. Clutch, oh, that's too bright. There, clutch fluid's on a minimum mark, so I don't know if they just recently replaced it because it looks pretty clean. Usually at this mileage, they're pretty sludgy, so maybe whoever flushed the clutch fluid has not filled it up to the max mark, so it's at the minimum mark. As well, I have the air box out. You can check the air filter. Dirty, but not that bad. A piece of leaf down there. And checking the lower engine mount. I don't see any broken jiggly bits in there, so that lower mount is still good. The other thing is I want to see water pump, and it doesn't look like it's leaking, so that's okay. No leaks anywhere, so that's good. But yeah, well, just those few things: drive belt, shifter cable, intake boot. See if they want to do something about the AC, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, so I put everything back because we still haven't had the customer's approval and we don't have any parts in stock. So I put the airbox back in for now. I gotta find somebody to help me push it off my hoist because there's a hump in the middle that the wheels have to go over because I have no reverse gear. And then we're gonna park it outside, hopefully find a good spot that I'm not gonna have to back up or anything. And then yeah, I'm gonna bring in my other car, which is that Civic. The customer's having issues starting it. The alarm was going off while it was sitting out there, so that just tells me it needs a body control module because it's turning on its ignition. But yeah. You stole my job.
Yeah, you decided not to show up yesterday.
Yeah. How is it?
Kinda sucked.
Kinda sucked? Oh.
I presume you wanted to make a video of it.
Yeah.
I even went upstairs when I called it and I was like, go to JT's job. Is he off for the week or you just not show up today? Do you want to do this job? Just do it, Ben. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna make a video on it. You should just do the video for me and then just send me the thing. Like, I was gonna do it and make a video. I had part of it already. Okay,
Traveling
anyway.
mechanic.
Oh.
Or off-roading mechanic.
No. So it wasn't too bad, right?
No, not really. Pulling out the cables or something, it just kept getting stuck on it.
Getting stuck? Oh, okay. There you go.
No, it was pretty straightforward. You take apart the center console, plop, 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 all these little clips.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, there you go. You hear it from the apprentice. It says it's not too bad. Well, he's putting up the heat shield and exhaust back, but that's where it goes. There's the new shifter cable.